picture is nothing but digital content. It could be digital content of anything that you come across. And that digital content is extremely manipulable. You can push and pull it in all sorts of directions. You can add colors and context. You can change the forms and shapes. And that's what inspires me when I work with a picture that I've taken. So often enough, a photographer, an artist, is someone who makes something out of something. I take the picture, that may be making a picture, but out of that single image, I want to make something more. People have a tendency, I think, when they look at photographs, to walk by photographs, say, oh, that's nice, I like it, and they walk by. On the other hand, it's sort of like Ansel Adams had a statement. He says, people see pictures and they walk by them, but you have to see into a picture. A picture is something you need to see into. There's more there than initially meets your eye. And if you spend time with it, and I would hope that if people spend time with the kind of images I create, they will see more in there, all right, than if they just pass by. And that's kind of where I put my emphasis when I'm out taking pictures, apart from the fact that I might like to take a beautiful landscape. I go by the name of William Townsend and moved to Portsmouth about 30 years ago. I did start out doing what I would call general photography, you know, taking pictures of landscape, taking pictures of people, taking pictures of the dogs in my life, lots of dog pictures, which are really great to take because it keeps you on your toes. At least in the last several years, I go out and walk with Poppy, my grand dog, through the woods. And the latest collection I did was related to walks I've taken with Poppy in the woods. And I may take a picture of something that's fairly commonplace, usually something that's in a form of decay or not. You know how photographers like to take pictures of decaying and colorful things. Well, I was in the woods doing just that. When I'm returning home, I realized there's a lot more color in those things. And you walk by this falling apart big lump of wood, and it doesn't look like much to you at that point, but there's something attractive about it, so you take a picture of it. And when you return home, you begin working on it. And in working on it, you discover that indeed there's more colors in it, there's shapes you never realized were in there, and it interests you even more when you go back out into the woods. So a lot of my photos and artwork will be the result of walking in nature, taking pictures of commonplace objects in nature that we see every day and walk by all the time, never giving them a second glance because they don't seem to be significant or important or something we might reference as oh my, isn't that beautiful? Oh my, isn't that an astounding picture, you know? No, these are commonplace things. I think it was Edward Weston who kind of said, I don't go out looking for the unusual. I find commonplace objects and make them unusual. That's initially what I'm about. Maybe it's too long, convoluted. Okay, so we're done. Do I have a good archive? Yeah, wouldn't we hope we all had a good archiving system? I have, yes, I have like 4 hard drives upstairs. I gotta figure out how we're doing this, right?
We can do a few too, just your name.
Okay, all right.
Your medium.